Hi, this is Brother Teacher. I would like to talk to you about the importance of drinking water. 2/3 of the human body or more is composed of water. Every living creature, every living thing needs water to survive, to exist. It does, and human beings are no different. Now, you lose water by urination, defecation, or having a bowel movement, through perspiration or sweating, and also from exhalation. When you exhale, when you breathe out, you lose water also. Those four ways are how you lose water. And you lose, on average, approximately 2 liters of water a day. So therefore, you must replace those 2 liters of water. As much as you don't like to drink water, many of you, as much as some people might say, well, water tastes nasty, it doesn't taste good, and so forth, does that trump the health benefit of water? You cannot replace the natural, beautiful, sparkling health benefit of water with sugary drinks such as soda pop, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, ginger ale, Sprite, all of the colored drinks, and all of the sugary drinks, and the energy drinks even, and even the frappuccinos. You cannot replace your water efficiently with those types of drinks, because along with those drinks, even though many of them or most of them contain water, they also contain a lot of things that are chemically made up. A lot of artificial sugars, aspartame, NutraSweet, and so on and so forth, and coloring and dyes. It just should not belong in the human body. And as much as we say, if you intake or if you partake in any of these types of beverages, or even food for that matter, do it in moderation. People for some reason don't seem to understand or overstand what moderation is. It's this much, not that much. That's not moderation. So if you're going to drink pop, if you're going to drink a sugary beverage, if you're going to drink any kind of cocktails and punches and alcohol and all of these other types of things, to include coffees and teas, make very certain that you do it in a very minuscule amount, once a day, once every other day, and make sure that the majority of fluid that you intake is always going to be none other than water. Your body will appreciate it, especially your kidneys. So one of the benefits of water is it aids in having clear skin, supple skin, soft, in other words, skin. It helps to detox the body. It helps to flush out the kidneys so that those wastes that are accumulated in the body can be pushed out. Water is the best blood thinner. Barring none else, water is the very best blood thinner if you're drinking sufficient amounts of it. The least amount of water that you drink, the more problems you're going to have from a physical standpoint, a medical standpoint even. You're going to have possibilities of having hypertension or high blood pressure, because your heart needs to be pushing that blood, and the blood can't be thick. So that's the role of the heart, is to get blood to every vital organ, every tissue, every cell in the body. And it needs water to help it out. Your brain is composed of about 75 to 80% of water itself. Water is really, really important, ladies and gentlemen. Water also is good for regulating the body's temperature, helping you to lose weight as well, because when you drink water in adequate amounts, it gives you a full filling. Did you know that? And it's going to stave off that temptation of maybe eating that donut or drinking that frappuccino for that particular day, which is chock full of sugar. Stay away from the Powerades and the Gatorades and so forth. As much as they want to tout, or as much as they want to promote that, you have electrolytes in there. Let's say there were electrolytes in Gatorade. There's also inordinate amounts of sugar and dyes and artificial colors, those other things that are not good for you, to include caffeine in a lot of drinks, especially your energy drinks and so forth. So nothing beats the old-fashioned, age-old water. That's it. If you have any questions about this subject of water, by all means, feel free to ask me. Now, I will say this also about water. You will find water in many of your fruits, your citrus fruits, grapefruits, oranges, lemons, and so forth, and your apples, your pomegranates, and so forth. Those are chocked full of water as well. So you want to make sure that you eat plenty of fruits and vegetables for that matter. And speaking of electrolytes, this is where your electrolytes actually are going to come from, your fruits and your vegetables. That's your electrolytes right there. So when you drink water, to replace the electrolytes that you've lost through perspiration, through defecation, and urination, you want to eat a piece of fruit as well to make sure that you have all of the necessary nutrients in your body along with water. Because unfortunately, city water, tap water if you will, doesn't contain all of those nutrients and those electrolytes because it's been so full of chemicals, to kill this thing and to kill that thing, and ultimately it's going to kill us if you don't have a water purification system in your home, which you should. I'm encouraging you to get a filter for your sink in your kitchen and your bathroom, and also for your shower, a charcoal based, at least minimally, charcoal based water filtration system, so that you can get ahead of the game and not have to continue to consume all of these contaminants that's in our public water. That was really it, and that was all. Y'all love you, and I love you. So long.